Alright guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video, we have the 2025 Toyota Camry LE Hybrid. And yeah, this is the brand new Toyota Camry. It just got a redesign for the 2025 model year. As you guys can see, it no longer says hybrid, it just says HEV, which is hybrid electric vehicle. I'm gonna go ahead and do pretty much a thorough review today for this car. And yeah, we're gonna pull it inside because I'm very hot. It's like 100 outside. Here's the startup. So yeah, no traditional starter noise unless the hybrid battery is really low, then it'll start the engine to charge the battery. But other than that, when you guys start it up normally, it's just electric. You guys won't hear the engine start. And as you guys can see here, once you guys get in, it welcomes you. As you guys can see, really, really nice. Gear selector. And then since we're out here, I'm gonna go and show you guys the backup camera. Here's the backup camera. As you guys can see, the car just started up to charge the battery because the battery is quite low right now. Yeah, we'll talk about that later. This is the backup camera. Super high resolution. Look at this. Way better than the old one. You can change wide angle, which I don't really like the wide angle because it doesn't fill the screen. So I just like it like this. Yeah, I just like it full screen like that. And this does have trajectory lines for an LE, which actually really surprised me. You guys can change the trajectory lines, like what style you want. I like this the most, but yeah. Let's go ahead, pull inside, and then we'll get this video started. Alright guys, so here is the 2025 Toyota Camry, and as you guys can see, I just lowered down the garage so you guys could see the lighting on this car, because we're going to start off with the lighting. So yeah, as you guys can see, starting off with the front here, you have the bi-LED headlights, which are actually very bright. They have a nice pattern at night, and it lights up the road pretty well. And then you have the halogen bulb here for your turn signal and your parking lamp. And then you have an LED side reflector. Here's a demonstration of the turn signals. Another thing too is the locking and unlock sound, which is this beep. It's coming from a speaker now. The speaker sounds more high quality. All right, and let's go ahead and move to the back here, which the car shut the lights off, so I have to turn it back on. Here it is. For the base models, literally all it just is this thing right here. It's not like the XLE or XSE that goes all the way from there to down there. And then you have LED brake lights, halogen reverse lights, halogen rear turn signals. Yeah, the only thing that's LED are the headlights, the side reflector here, and your brake lights, and your light at night for the rear beam. Alrighty, so let's go and start off with the interior. First off, before the interior, I want to show you guys the new redesigned key for the 2025 Camry. As you guys can see, it has this gloss black here on the back, and it says Camry. Here's the key fob itself, redesigned. This is the new Toyota key. And then if you guys want to remote start it, you guys can triple click the lock button and then hold on the third time. It does require a subscription, so you have to buy that and pay monthly or yearly for it. But yeah, right now I'm gonna go and demonstrate it. And there you go, it should flash like that and it should start up. And boom, it's on. You guys can hear the AC compressor running. Yeah, pretty much that's it with the hybrid. It doesn't really make much noise. It's on the inside. And I don't know if you could turn it off from the outside. I've never tried it. Yeah, I don't think you can turn it off from the outside. Yeah, it's not working. So you have to go inside the car or wait 10 minutes and it will automatically shut off. But you can just click the button And it'll shut off the car. Alrighty, and this particular model here does not have the keyless entry package, so you do have to unlock it, and then open the door. There's no touch sensor or lock button. It is available on the LE model. It's only available with the package that you choose, which costs an extra, I think, $1,000. I'll show it up on the screen here. Yeah, let's go and hop inside. Alright, so this right here is the door panel. There's lots of fabric now, and honestly, I prefer this over hard plastic. Usually the older ones, all plastic, all hard plastic. So yeah, it seems like they could reduce the hard plastic in this model year. One thing that surprised me, all 4 windows are 1 touch down and 1 touch up, which is good, which is nice for a base model. It looks like Toyota is doing that for all of their cars now, no matter the trim. This car does have a 8-speaker sound system, which sounds actually pretty impressive for a car this price. Definitely better than the Accord LX, I would say. And you have your door locks right here, window lock, mirror controls, door handle. This is just plastic, it's not metal or anything like that. Now let's go and hear the door thunk. Sounds actually better than the old ones. The old ones, I don't think they it sounded more tinny, if you guys know what I mean. But this sounds more solid than the old ones. Here's the interior of the car. This particular model, or this particular trim, has the LE, so the seating is cloth, but there's a nice pattern on them. Comfortable too. Let's go and start up because I'm burning in here. Again, no traditional starter noise. And then this car does have manual seats on both sides because it is an LE. I believe the SE is power on the power on the driver's side. If not, probably the XLE. And I believe the XLE is dual. Alright, so starting on the left side here, you have your automatic high beam controls, you have your traction on and off, and then you have your gauge cluster dimmer here, which I keep on max brightness all the time. Trunk release and gas cap release. And then here is the steering wheel. It is not leather wrapped, as you guys can see. It's like rubber, but it actually feels okay. And there's points for you to grab onto, and I like how this is bulging right here. Nice. Horn test. Nice horn. Turn signal sound test. Sounds good. You do have automatic lights, of course. Automatic high beams, like I mentioned earlier. You can fully turn off your daytime running lights if you don't like them. Which in this car doesn't really look like daytime running lights, it just looks like actual headlights because it's using the headlight bulb. Alright, and this right here is your main gauge cluster, and you guys can actually configure it. It's a fully digital screen, which is really nice for an LE, and then the, I think, XLE and above gets the fully digital screen. So, I mean, this is fully digital, but it's smaller, but the XLE and up gets the screen extended all the way out. And yeah, you can configure that with these buttons right here. Lots of options. You can configure all your safety settings here as well. There's lots of things for this car that come standard. I actually really like it, and it's also, I mean, I guess it's like fully loaded with safety features. Blind spot monitoring, I think, is standard. I believe that's not a package. It does have lane tracing assist, which steers for you. It's not like autopilot, but you could pretend it is. Adaptive cruise control, lane departure warning, automatic emergency braking, rear cross traffic alert, blind spot monitoring. What else? Safe exit assist, proactive driving assist. This does have the Toyota Sense 3.0 standard. And the range on this car, what I've been getting is around 470 to 550, so that's actually really good. Lots of range with this car, and I think that goes for the LE and SE. I don't know about XLE or an XSE. It might have slightly more range or slightly less range. But yeah, right now the tank isn't full, but it's at 370 miles of range. Steering wheel buttons right here, as you guys could see. This is for controlling your gauge cluster, volume controls, and then voice control. You have your cruise control here, adaptive cruise control. You can change the mode. If you don't like the adaptive cruise control or just normal cruise control, lane tracing assist, which I have off. I'm going to turn that off. I had it on. Speed for the cruise control. Distance. And then this right here is to skip or go to the previous song, and then this is your modes. So if you want to switch to Bluetooth or Sirius or whatever. Wiper stock here. No rain sensing automatic wipers. There is just normal rain sensing that adjusts to your speed. That's about it. Up here you have a manual dimming rear view mirror. LED interior lighting, which is actually super good. Super bright at night. And pretty impressive for a base model. It looks like Toyota's doing this too for the base models. Sunglass holders also up here. It gets removed though if you add in the panoramic option, panoramic roof option. That's not even available for the LE though, so yeah. SOS button here. And then your visors. LED lighting up here as well. It is extendable. Alrighty, and then moving down here, start stop buttons right there. It's just called power. And this is your AC controls. You do have dual zone for an LE base model, dual zone, very nice. Fan control. Auto. You do have heated mirrors too. Really good for a base model. And then this is to turn off the airflow in the back or turn it on. And then this being a base model, I cannot believe it, but it has a wireless charging. And then this area is also lit up, as you guys can see, so you can see it at night. And I believe the XLE and XSE get like ambient lighting, or accent lighting, I should say. One USB Type A port, and then 2 fast charging Type C ports. Not sure about the wattage, but I think it's pretty fast. Here is your glove box, very nice. And I think it's actually pretty deep as well. It doesn't lock though. Alright, and here is your infotainment screen. This is the new Toyota infotainment system, which is actually pretty nice and looks pretty modern. The navigation is in all cars, but you do have to pay for it. It is a subscription. I think most people now use CarPlay. But again, CarPlay has its downsides. Like if you go in an area with no service, then you won't be able to use your maps in CarPlay unless you download it beforehand. So that's where this navigation comes in clutch. And it is a subscription, you have to pay for it. I don't know how much, but all I know is that you have to pay for it. I don't pay for it. Below this is your media controls, which I had to disconnect my phone so it doesn't say I have a device connected because it keeps auto-connecting when I'm recording. This is your trip information here, climate. Yeah. You can turn on eco too, but I don't like that. No vehicle alerts. Settings here, you can configure a lot. This is your user profiles. Your Bluetooth devices can go here, which, yeah, my phone's here. Yeah, lots of stuff you can do. Here's your vehicle settings here. Yeah. Moving down here, this is your gear selector. It is not leather wrapped. It's like the same material as the steering wheel here. It feels okay. Doesn't feel as nice as like a Hyundai or a Kia product, but it shifts well. Very nice. And then you do have S mode as well. And then you have your eco, normal, and sport. Your drive mode settings here. Automatic brake hold for intersections or lights or whatever. EV mode. And then your parking brake. Alrighty, and opening this up, you do have a cigarette lighter in here, or just a 12-volt outlet, I mean. Yeah. This is also the same material as the gear selector and the steering wheel. Feels okay. It is soft touch. Yeah, that's about it for the front. Let's go ahead and move into the back. I'm gonna show you guys the back. Let's hear the door thunk from the outside. Good. Here's the back. All right, and back here, shut the door here. Okay, there's a little rattle back there. I don't know what that is. Something that doesn't really make sense here is the lighting back here. It is not LED, but the front's LED. The back isn't, which is weird, but whatever. It's a base model, who cares? Here's the seating back here. Still nice pattern. You have an armrest back here as well. These seats are foldable, I'm pretty sure. You do have air vents here, which is actually very surprising for a base model. And then you have a Type A charging port back here, and then a Type C charging port. I don't know if you guys can see that very well, but they're there. Very nice. So you get charging and air vents back here, and it being a base model, that really impresses me. Good job, Toyota. And then, again, automatic windows. Yeah. And you only get door pockets on the, or seat pockets on the passenger side. Let's go and hop out here and check out the outside door thunk. Solid from the outside. Let's go and open up the gas cap here, which is right here. Just tap it, opens up. Takes normal gas, obviously, unleaded. 87. Let's go and check out the trunk here. And also, the license plate lights are also LED, which really impresses me, not halogen. And this is some type of front wheel opening extension pad insulate. I don't know what that is. You do get a spare tire. Trunk is actually really spacious. Let's go and close this up. There's no grab handle. They need to make a grab handle. We'll listen to all the door thunks here. Oh yeah, one thing that also impresses me is that you can also change the seat height for the passenger side. Usually some cars, they make the passenger seat really low and then you can't adjust it up. It's just really weird. And then one final thing, we are going to go ahead and look at the hood, and then that is going to be it. All right, and depending on how far you want the hood to open, there's 2 points right here where you can put the stand, and then the stand is like right here. I was trying to find it down here. It's up there. Yeah, that is it for today's video. If you guys like it, comment down also what you think about the 25 Camry. What do you think about the base model? Is it loaded? Do you need any more features for the base model? Do you think it's missing features for a base model? But I personally don't think it's missing anything. And I think it's definitely more loaded than the Accord LX or the Sonata SE. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next car review.